Okay, this is Jason Moomaw, JM on the Fly, and today I want to talk about these materials and how to handle synthetics, basically long synthetics. As you can see here, we have a SF fiber, you got your Flashabou, Crystal Flash, there's EP fibers. I have them the whole way through the back, and there's all kinds of numerous products now. A couple things of EPs, there's DNA, there's yak hair, there's all kinds of fish hair and different types of materials. Basically what I've done, and I'll grab one of these, and this is the biggest problem I've had, or one of the problems. You see that beautiful rack right there? That's all Flashabou. And if I could just zoom in on that a little bit, you see all the different colors? Everything's laid out. They're all put on little hooks like this, and they're just hanging on a metal rack. And the problem that I always had was, and let me zoom this out a little bit. The problem I always had was when you keep this in the plastic, you keep this in the drawers, and I had all these different colors. And years ago, I made these racks because I would only use pearlescent. That'd be the only color I'd ever use. And the reason was because it was so hard to get to. You have to open the pack every time. You want this, you want that color. Having them right here in front of you, whether I'm tying a device or whether I'm working on the brush machine, the dubbing spinner, I could grab whatever hair I want. I could bring it right to the area. I could have several of these. I could pick and choose from this, that, whatever you want, and go from there. You could be a little bit more creative with your tying. You could be a little bit more creative with your brush making. So I recommend these here. Basically, I'll show you real quick, because I had just got some product in. That's why I decided to do this video. So here we have fish hair. Okay, and this fish hair is a stiff fiber. And basically, what we're going to do to set this up, and there you go, here's a metal stand. If you don't have metal stands, you can have a local fabricator or somebody weld something together for you, or just get a piece of wood with a nice heavy wire. Basically, you're just going to snip a piece of wire off a roll, and we're going to wrap it around. This here, the fish hair, stays together, kind of has a molded top. So that one there, that's pretty kind of easy. That one there, all we do is pinch and just twist this guy right up. And you just want to twist it really tight. When it starts to get tight, you just take a little pliers, hang on to that, and twist it even tighter yet. And again, let that hang right around your piece, and there you go. Now you can just start lining up whatever you have. Even if you had one of these, and I mean, I've been tying flies since I'm 11 years old, so I accumulated a lot of material. But, you know, if you're starting out, you only have at least have it out. You know, the different flashes and things like that, have them out so they're ready to go. What I do with the polar, here's a polar flash. Okay, so what you can do with the polar flash, because that already is bunched up. So something like this, we would take the plastic off. I've got to pop a staple out of the pack. Okay, if it has a color, like a lot of the other brands, you could write right on the pack what color it is. So if you have to reorder, you could always order that again. But basically what I do is, you see this way too long. I'm going to take this, snip that off, get rid of that piece there. We're going to take our polar flash, and again, if this is silver, you can write down silver so you know what to reorder, if that's, you know, depending on if it has a specific color. Just going to take a stapler, pop that on like that, and that's it. Wrap a wire around there, hang it, and you're good to go. And that's pretty much all we do with that. Now the SF fiber and the EP fiber, these are all loose products. Okay, so basically when you get the SF fiber or the EP fiber, this comes in a plastic pack and it has this emblem on it right here. So again, I would suggest, a lot of times the color is marked on the bag. You're going to throw away the bag. We don't need, remember, we don't use bags. If you got to take this out of a bag, you'll never use it. That's the key to this whole deal. You take this out, you take your fibers. Now remember, there's nothing to hold these fibers. These are not gathered like a lot of the other fibers that we have where they're gathered at the top. This is completely loose fiber. The EP fiber comes, a lot of the EP fiber comes that way. A lot of the SF fiber as well comes that way. So basically what I do is I take the cardboard that it comes in and I'll fold that right out around there and I'll staple it twice, here and here. That allows it to hang and be free, and I can still reach in by pinching this and just pull out whatever I want to use out of that pack. And constantly, you know, you can see this EP fiber here, and you can see I've just been working that across. That has, this one here, I had 3 staples in it, and I have no problem pinching what I want off and just pulling that off. And it stays like that. It's always sitting there ready to go until I utilize the whole thing. You write down on the back and a little marker what color SF fiber this is, or what color EP fiber that is, or whatever. And when you need to reorder, it's simple, you know, because you will find like the rainbow color here and the lighter olive colors, you know, you're going to be, and the belly colors, things like that. You're going to be using them a lot more, and you're going to find favorites. Guaranteed you're going to find favorites that you like. Fish hair and olive happens to be one. I just reordered that. And the white, 2 of the main colors that I use. So, just wanted to kind of give you an idea of how to handle these. And again, if you buy this in the packs, I don't care if it's Flashabou, I don't care what it is, Crystal Flat, whatever it is. If you buy them in the plastic packs and you keep it in the plastic packs and you have all these plastic packs laying in your bin, you'll never use them. You'll never use them. And you'll never be as artistic as you can be by going and grabbing a whole thing of EP, looking at all the colors. And then when you're sitting down tying streamers or whatever you're tying, you have the choice. Or if you're making brushes at the brush machine, you have all the colors of the rainbow right at your fingertips. And I think that's pretty much the way, the easiest way that I've seen. And again, how to handle long synthetic material. And that's how I do it. Jam on the fly. I'm out of here.